Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Code Dodger here. Welcome back to Formula 1 2017. Here for the Belgian Grand Prix. We are to finish in 10th place or higher, keeping that 11th place or higher championship target. We will be starting in the 8th position in a race that is looking like it will go from light rain quickly into a drying track condition. So that's going to make for quite a tough call for strategy, I am sure. We have also won our rivalry against Felipe Massa. Just sticking that dagger in right before he retired. And let's also use our points in the R&D tree, and we are going to put them into the powertrain and give ourselves a ignition system engine power upgrade that will take us near where the Red Bull Racing team is, which is confusing because we're in the Renault Sport Formula 1 team that should have the ultimate Renault engine versus Red Bulls. So that's something. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do that for the next race. Chris knows best. I guess that's because that's what he recommended. Anyway, now it's time to go to the race. Our car is questionable on wear. We do have that to keep in mind too.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and Verstappen, Ricciardo, and Renault, Ocon, and Nico Hülkenberg, Stroll, Magnussen, Carlos Sainz, and Kvyat, Massa, Grosjean, Marcus Ericsson, and Pascal Wehrlein. Van Dorn and Fernando Alonso starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
All right, yeah, you can see there that Massa had a penalty, so Hülkenberg up into points.
Remember to brake early for turn 1 as the pack's going to bunch up. There's plenty of runoff if things get too close.
Okay, that's not ominous at all. Race strategy. They have us staying on dries and pitting on 5. That is not likely to be the case. I have a feeling we're going to want to try and push these tires to maybe 6 or 7 and see if the track's going to dry out. With the shortened races, the weather forecast is questionable. So, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4/6. That's not very good math. 2/3 of the race is going to be in light rain and then suddenly dry out at the end. So it's going to be a make that call the second we possibly can kind of deal. We don't need more fuel in the car, it looks like. Not much else to say besides wish me luck, because that's going to be a dicey start here in the light rain on intermediates that we haven't driven on at all. Okay, low RPM here. We don't want to spin the tires a bunch. Ooh, a little bit too much revs. What can we do here? Brake on the brakes a little early, yeah, because I was worried about the lockup. Easy now. All right, Ricardo, just go ahead and get in line. Nobody else sneak in there, please.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK. We need to stay out of rich fuel mode to manage it.
Okay. I didn't realize that was really a thing. But we'll try to stay out of the rich fuel mode. Especially since it's going to be raining for most of the race. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Happy with the start there. It was clean at least. So we didn't lose our good qualifying position. A little wide there. Boy, we were struggling with this turn in the dry. We're really going to struggle in the wet. I'm content to ride with these guys for a little bit here as we feel out the track. Boy, how did they make that stick? My nose just wanted to wash. Yeah, having trouble getting it turned in. I gotta back up those braking points a little bit more. All right. Oh, that's gonna hurt us. Terrible exit. Who do we have behind us? Ocon. Yeah, we really lost sight of those guys. Let's try and make this car real wide here. And that is not flat in the rain. A little bit of lockup. Modulated it pretty well though. Okay. That was a good recovery. That last turn. Gotta watch these brakes. They really want to lock the fronts here. In fact, I may move the bias back a little. Just one click would do it, hopefully. Stay a little safe there. Okay. What I don't want to do is anything wild with strategy. I don't feel we're in a position to try and do crazy things with strategy to have a good finish. We're already having such a good showing for this team this season. So if we can pass somebody on track, we'll go for it. But like pitting before everybody else to try and get on softs, on slicks I mean, maybe not necessary at this point. I've always really been fascinated by Formula One in the strategy department. It's a very cool element of Formula One, and rain races certainly include that. Massa is out. Apparently, even with his penalty. Still suffering some failures. Boy, I'm struggling with that turn in particular. I do think the
engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
Alright. I do think the change of brake bias helped us. Saved me there. I locked him up, but it still rotated. It was what we needed. Exchanging fast laps up there.
We're expecting you in around 2 laps, and we'll be putting you on the intermediate tyres.
I may extend that depending on how the wear looks. Oh, we got a run on Ricciardo here, but nothing to do with it. Ooh, that was a little wide. Okay, we can feel we're down on power on the straights here. Yeah, race it out. Hit him, wreck him, mess him up. Just kidding, I like Ricciardo. Don't do that. Oh, Ricciardo giving him some wheel. That gentle nudge of, get out of here. Oh, this is quite a battle. It's gonna hold us up a bit if they're gonna duke it out like this. Oh, very, very nice.
We'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Dry shortly. Well, we know the signal. As soon as they show us DRS is on, you get your butt on dries. ASAP. We're certainly getting a dry line now. That's the turn. I'm still losing time.
We're approaching the end of the life on these control electronics. Try to stay off the curbs and other rough
13% on tires. We're still fine there. Temps look great. I may have to tell Jeff to shut up here, but I do need to know updates about the weather or track conditions, what others are doing on tires.
Lower gap to
We need you to get points, man. This... You better clear him. You better clear him. Whoa! Yikes! That was dicey. That's gotta be pass of the season there. Gotta be. I can't believe we made that happen.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
Alright, I'll do whatever I can. This is why I want to tell you to shut up, though. Okay. Car feeling. It does feel a little skatier. I saw some blue sky. And I'm not pitting until I see someone in front of me pit. Now they might be going back to intermediates, which would leave them with 2 stops if it dries out.
The track is drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water off the line. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
I'm thinking that we just used one of our 9 lives. I'm thinking we honestly should not have survived that contact, is what I'm thinking. Because the nose washed out real hard, and we just got super, super lucky. And I'm okay with that. That makes me not upset in the least.
Your pit window is now open. Our
Okay.
gap to our teammate is 6.6 seconds.
I wish they would tell me... weather report.
We don't currently have their data for that request.
Then why is it on there? What a waste of effort that was. Pull the tires down here. Honestly, you know what just happened there is that Verstappen overdrove the turn, so I drove in deeper, thinking that he was going to make the turn, so I must be able to make the turn. Lost us a spot. And somehow Verstappen kept the spot. It's okay, we managed to survive it, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of stuck, though. Well, stuck. No, it sucked. That's the word I'm looking for. Ooh, yeah, it's starting to spin tires a bit out of these turns. A bit more than it was, anyway. What a waste of our pass of the season. We'll get it back. Alright, let's not push the wall here. Got a slipstream. Really do. Oh, wow. Lost the nose big time. Maybe arrow? Maybe just too fast. But lost the nose big time. We're here. We got preferred line. Push him out a little bit there. Still felt like a pretty good pass. Lifting a little bit less there now. Let's look at our wear. 25%, we're fine. We're not worried about any of that. Nothing we can do about it. Alright, don't let Verstappen trick us here. Tricky Verstappen. Actually his home race this time. Actually his home race. Because I screwed that up before, saying it was his home race when it was Red Bull's home race. Not that I would ever say anything wrong. Pit, pit, pit. I'm not going to. I'm going to wait one more lap. Because I think the track's about to shift over to those dry conditions. And I'd rather just pit once. But I'm only going to give it one lap, I believe. Or maybe I'll just see what Verstappen does. What you do, Verstappen? What you do, random lag spike? Actually, a green sector. It's not like we're losing time. Although that could just mean the track is drying. 29. Showing in the 70s on temp. Oh yeah, it's definitely drying because there's grip out here now. And Vettel's throwing down fast lap. He didn't pit, so I'm not pitting. Some people have, not many.
Gap to car in front is 6.9 seconds.
Oh, because they pit. I was like, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. You have lied to me. What's in the
Nico
pits?
is in the pits.
Very close to flat there now. I don't see rain, do you? I just see mist. Purple sectors.
Okay, gap behind is 2.6 seconds.
Gosh, now I'm thinking about it. I told myself I wasn't going to try any strategy trickery, but I'm really thinking about it now. Like, what if we just waited one more lap and saw if the track went to dry? But then what if he pits this lap and goes to dries, and the track's already able to take him? I guess no huge loss. We're already ahead of our position. Expected position anyway. Surprised we haven't gotten the DRS call yet, but I suppose it is pretty dry yet. Whew. Easy now, buddy. Let's not do any of that. I think we have to try it. Ultra softs. Let's go to supers. Just because there's going to be some laps left in the race, and I don't know how long those supers would last. There's only going to be 4 laps left.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right time for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions.
We're not a million miles away from it. Well, we're pitting this lap, and we're gonna go to the purples. We're gonna see if it works out for us. I don't think it's gonna be a bad call. I just don't know if it's gonna be the right call. I think pitting last lap for these tires would have been the right call, but I think this is safer. I don't want to bend the car either. See, this is what I like about these races. Even if there's not a lot of like on-track passing, if there's not a battle going on, seeing how all the different strategies shake out equally is fun.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, it's not feeling so awesome at the moment. I'm sure it's still not going to feel awesome when you put those slicks on here either. I'll have to feel it out a bit.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach.
All right.
Make sure you don't speed.
They seem real set on me pitting this lap, so I'm gonna do it. Well, I was gonna do it either way. I don't care what they think. They're not very smart. Vettel's still out, and he's still running on the intermediates, running faster times, which is concerning that we haven't seen somebody put in a faster time yet. Did we just make a huge mistake? Are we gonna look like brilliant people? Is it now raining again? Find out next time. No, not really. We'll see when we're done. Go.
Go now.
Certainly sprinkling a bit in Sector 1. It's the backstretch
That was
that's
our
real
last
dry.
stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Are out in front of cars here. DRS is not enabled yet, which tells me they don't think it's necessarily dry enough for these just yet. Let's take it easy right here, even if Magnussen does get around us. See what kind of grip we have. It's not great, but I think it's competitive enough.
Okay, the stewards have now
There you go.
DRS. DRS is now on.
That's what we needed. I think we made exactly the right call. It's gonna be dicey for this lap, but it's probably about to be just right. They should be unused ultras too, so we'll have enough tire. That's where I was worried about them. Okay, we only lost one spot, and then Magnussen nearly spun out himself. Okay, that may have just negated our gains on these tires quite a bit.
Laps of fuel remaining.
Oh yeah, it's much wetter over here. This is where I need to be more careful on these tires. It's not bad. I don't think it's right either, though. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind? Oh, he was pitting. Sorry. Woohoo! Dorifto into DRS.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.7 seconds.
Let's see how we come out versus the people that just pit. There's Hamilton. So yeah, I'm gonna say we gained some time on those tires. They went to super softs, which is surprising.
Okay, distance to teammate 31.4 seconds.
That's flat. DRS. Oh, he's pitting again. He messed up the strategy. I'm not gonna say it's perfect yet, but we're almost there, grip-wise.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tire.
Alright.
That's the super soft on the car behind.
There's gotta be some people that haven't pit yet, though. I would think. Alright, much easier into this turn, but it's actually drying up here, too. Boy, look at the speed difference between our car and the Mercedes, though. Unbelievable. Oh, that was too much! We've almost died a few times in this race. TBH.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Big black up there. I'm driving it like it's dry out, but it's really not. Whoa! Game, why? I don't know if that translated through video, but the game just locked up and shoved my car to the left with no input from me. Oh, God. I don't need more drama, video game. I have plenty. At least we got to have fast lap of the race for a lap. That's fun. Alright, it's actually dry up here now. It's like fully grippy. I'm wondering if these tires...
Right, some information on
Oh, they're
Ricciardo.
fine.
They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Ricardo having issues, who is right behind us. I don't really see him slowing down. But he says he is. I oddly feel like I'm holding this group up. It is usually the case that in changing conditions, the AI are a bit ridiculously OP. But at least our strategy helped us kind of take advantage of it.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They have an issue with their car.
Well, they're
going
done.
to be slow.
So, doesn't matter. Did we just lose this spot? It's a drag race. Oh, we kept it. Whew.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
I need a drink. That was exhausting.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt.
Who cares?
So,
Oh,
here they come
man.
now, out
Oh,
onto
wow,
the
look at
podium.
Perez sneaking up
Wherever
there
you
onto the
go,
podium.
anywhere in
He
the
must have done
world,
some
the
strategy
prancing
stuff.
horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'm going to go for Sebastian Vettel. People have suggested before that he can't race wheel to wheel, but as he showed today, it's nonsense.
And here's how things
Okay.
are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship.
Whatever.
Ferrari moved to
Oh,
the top
I
of the
didn't expect you to go to
table. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, though, goodbye.
Well, a good battle there in Constructors' Championship. 5 points separating Ferrari and Mercedes. We hold tight there to 6th place. Verstappen gaining very slowly. We may end up losing that P6 to him by the end of the season. We'll see. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. There was certainly lots of good moments. Some blunders on my part, but we were pushing this thing to its limits here in Spa, and I hope you enjoyed that kind of performance. Now we will move on in our 2017 championship and probably be facing our first major penalties here at the next race due to engine wear. And that's going to be a theme of the season as we push through. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time when these really long loading screens are done.